Hey guys, how's it going? I'm not going to be doing anything for the review because I've already done it, and although I probably could do it better, fuck it. Um, no, I actually have a little bit of a rant, and it's probably something that I shouldn't even really be worried about. However, I'm getting tired of this person's bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. He can say it's not, but you know what? I'm going to call it like I see it. It is. It is fucking bullshit. And I have some time before I have to go to Alex's bus stop. So anyways, so what am I going to be talking about here? There is an individual that I used to play World of Warcraft with way back when I was still married. Back when I first had my channel. And, we were friends for a while. And then, once I got split up with my ex, we stayed friends. And I was dating somebody else, and that fell through. And then, of course, I was talking to him again. He was still there for me, which I appreciate. But my 30th birthday was rolling around, and this individual lives in Chicago. He lived there back then, and he still does now. Probably with his fucking mother. Which, fine, I can't really say anything because, although it's not my parents, I'm still living with my ex's parents. But anyways, not going to knock that because I've had to do that before too. But, anyways, so I went to go visit him in Chicago when I turned 30, which is also why I have this credit card that I've been paying off for like the last 7 years. And if it wasn't for my child, I'd still be at $10,000 trying to pay it off. Yes, I know. But I've knocked it in half. Thanks to my child. And so I imagine here in a couple of years, I will have it pretty much paid off. But that was one of my first mistakes. If I would have known that, you know, I was going to be doing this until now, I would not have gotten a card from my bank that I bank with. But anyways, not to get off topic, I went there. I'm not going to say that I regret going to Chicago because it was very fun. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. However, this individual... Okay, I thought there was some type of chemistry because when we were talking, we would hit it off. It was pretty cool. I already knew what he looked like and everything, and vice versa, and it was fine, blah blah. I'm not one to actually go on looks per se, but whatever. If you have a nice personality, that's all that matters. Looks come second. But when I got there, because I thought at first there was like a good thing between he and I was actually thinking about hooking up with him, like dating, even though it was long distance. And when I got there, that's how I knew that the chemicals between he and I were not compatible. And I think he figured that out, that I was not as interested as he would have liked me to have been, and as much as I thought I was going to be, it just wasn't there. It wasn't there. Now, mind you, he has a YouTube. He's got, I guess, 3 YouTube channels. One was his main one that he had when I had this one, like when I first started this one. The second one, he recently, well, it's a little bit more recent, and then the third one was his, like, game thing that he's trying to develop or create. But he's only posted, like, one thing. So, I don't know if you can actually call it a channel, but whatever. So, if you go to his other one, the first one that he has, he still has maybe 1 or 2 videos where he talks about me we were still friendly. And then, you know, he had some other ones when I went to go visit. If you go to my Dinah the Mage, I still have videos from when I was there, when I first started the channel up, before I started switching it back, or switching it to gaming. And once it was time for me to come back, we were just talking, and I'm like, okay, I really enjoyed myself. However, I just don't feel the chemistry that we thought there was going to be. And he was all sad about it, and I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes. And then I got home, and we have a mutual friend that he's no longer, but her and I get along extremely well. Like, she's like a second sister to me. My first sister is actually in Arkansas. The second one is in Arizona. Reno, I think. Anyways, this is the girl that we mutually are friends with. And then he started talking shit, because he says that 2 of the other girls that he's dated has fucked him over. And he said some shit about me, how I led him on, and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, first off, no, I didn't. You're just mad because of the fact that I wasn't as interested as I thought I was going to be. And he's sitting there at the time trying to tell his friend, our mutual friend, that yes, there is something between he and I, and that I'm just denying it. And I don't know, he's trying to get me to see something that's not there. That he sees is there, but it's not. I don't see it that way. Because I'm that nice girl that doesn't talk shit about anyone. And for the most part, that's true. Unless you, like, really fuck with me. And then I make a video like I am right now. Anyways. Then he wants to start drama. Sorry, I'm not sure someone's going to come out. Because we got some stuff out here that someone needs. Anyways. Then he wants to start some drama. Saying that I led him on, and that, you know, I'm blind for not seeing what he does. And I'm sitting there thinking, and then, mind you, we're going through our mutual friend for this, which is not fair to her, which she has a channel, but she doesn't do anything at all on it. Anyways, she's told him, and I have told him, there's nothing there. There's never going to be anything there. There never was anything there, even though we thought so in the beginning, until I met him. He's the most negative person I have ever met. And he likes to talk shit about people. He wishes people who do him wrong harm. He hopes that bad karma will come to those who actually cross him. And I'm like, you know, wishing harm on people backfires. And so, he got really, really mad when I was dating somebody. When we're getting to my son's father in there. He was really mad about that. He was really, really upset about the fact that I had a kid with this person who's inside. And he's like trying to say that should have been his, and that we should have gotten together and had a family and stuff like that, pretty much, kind of. Because he likes kids as well. But I'm sorry, but when you're still a kid, even though you're like closer to my age, you're not ready for it. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be, but whatever. He was really mad about the fact that I had a kid, which I'm like, okay, well, I can't do anything about it, so, and it's my life anyways, not yours, so fuck off. And, he was just mad. He's still mad about it. He still wants to be fucking petty and still talk shit, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, I don't have time for this. He would go through my Facebook, because I unfriended him, because I was tired of his bullshit, and him talking shit behind my back to our mutual friend who was still related to me, and he was upset about that, but whatever. We don't fucking care. I got tired of his bullshit, so I unfriended him, and I blocked him. Well, I unfriended him first, and then he was still able to see all the stuff that I posted on Facebook. And then would still complain to our mutual friend about it. And she would say something to me. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for his bullshit. Fuck him. I'm gone. So I blocked him. And so he said something about me blocking him. And I'm like, well, too fucking bad, bitch. You want to start talking shit? You better be able to deal with it when you don't get your way. That's basically what it is that he's throwing a fucking tantrum because he can't have his fucking way. I'm sorry. I'm not going to beg for your forgiveness and say, oh, I'm sorry, we should get together, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. No. I don't want someone as negative as you. I tried to make things better when I was there because he had a low self-esteem. He would talk shit about people and just whatever. But he wants to get all mad and stuff, and I had like a little bit of a hard time, but who doesn't? My son's father and I had split up, and it was just kind of a hard time emotionally for me at that time, and so he was just saying something about that. And our mutual friend was just like, why are you loathing on that? Like, why are you dwelling on or getting off on someone else's pain? Because nobody does that to you. And then once things started getting better, he was kind of getting pissed about that again. And I don't understand those people who thrive on other people's pain and misery. Like, why? What does it benefit you for? It doesn't make any sense. That's why I don't... If I'm upset with somebody, it's like when I was getting divorced from my ex-hubby. I didn't wish anything bad on him. And, you know, I was mad about it, yeah, but I'm not gonna be talking shit behind someone's back, wishing them harm. But he wants to... I recently was just looking at a YouTuber that he introduced me to when I was there. And he commented on one of the latest videos the guy posted. So I went to his channel and I was like, oh, he's got another channel. And so I was just like, you know what? To kind of show support or whatever. Just because I'm that type of person that's nice. And, you know, I'd like to kind of see what he has to say about different topics. Because, you know, he talks about, like, different things. Gaming, politics, whatever. I just wanted to kind of see what he has to say on this channel versus his old channel. And then, like, our mutual friend messaged me today, and she's like, actually, I still have it right here. Hang on a second. She's like, why did you sub to his YouTube? He's complaining that he thinks you're stalking him. I was like, no. I just wanted to maybe show him some support. If he wants to complain about it, I'll help him lose a sub. I don't care. It's like, she says, I would unsubscribe or unsub him. He's being a paranoid jerk throwing a tantrum because he can't stop focusing on the negative. And they put the little emoji with the rolling eyes. It's like, what the fuck does he want me to do? Beg him for forgiveness? Yeah, fuck him. It's like, I want to call him out so bad, but I know he's not worth it. Which, fuck it, because I'm calling him out now. I said, I'm fucking sick of his fucking ass. Trying to hope I get my karma. I don't have time for his petty bullshit. My life has gotten better since then. If I never met my ex, meaning my son's father, and I stayed with him, I wouldn't have my son. I wouldn't have a car, let alone a license. I would be stuck at this last job that with shitty pay, and I'd still be trying to pay off a $10,000 credit card that I wish I never got because of my trip to Chicago. I was still paying on it, but because of my son, my taxes, and my payments have knocked it in half. She says, I think you should block him again and never think of him again. He prefers things that way anyways. Frankly, I think whatever karma he wanted you to have has come and gone or shifted onto me. Well, around the time you started having bad luck, which was the hard time that I was just talking about, I took a share of it myself, and I told her, I was like, probably because I was assuming because she was agreeing with me. And then I said, although I won't promise I won't be calling him out on it, meaning making this video. Maybe not directly, but part of me feels like saying something. Honestly, I think karma has come back on him too, because he made sure, or because it made something. Okay, I was doing voice to text because my phone needs a hearing aid. Basically, I was just saying that karma doesn't just work one way. When you wish harm on someone, that shit comes back on you. And then I did some voice messages, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play, but whatever. But basically, I wanted to call him out on it. You honestly think that I'm fucking stalking you just because I thought, oh, maybe it'd be nice just to kind of support somebody that I used to know, and maybe I, at the time, wanted to get in contact with you and be friends again. But I see he's not grown over it. Or over it, whatever. So, if he actually does see this, fuck you. I am not trying to stalk you. I'm trying to be a nice, supportive person and give you a sub so you can maybe possibly earn something. And then what about when I took you off my friends list? This is what I was just telling her as well. What about when I took you off my friends list and you were still stalking my Facebook page? And the only reason I know you were is because of the simple fact that she told me that you were complaining about shit I was posting. How about that? How about that for stalking? You honestly think I'm going to try to stalk you on your YouTube page? How about the Facebook stalking that you secretly did and I actually only knew about it because of our mutual friend? Fucking grow up, Aaron. Yeah, I'm calling out your real name. Fuck you. Get a fucking life and stop talking shit about people because it's only going to bite you in the ass in the end. And this is probably why you're alone and no one wants to fucking date you. Yeah, I was being petty, but I don't care. Fuck him. Anyways, I want to go so I can get ready to go get my child from the bus. My child that I had with someone else. My child that I love so much, and I would never, ever go back in time to change it. I don't regret having him with somebody else. Anyways, sorry guys, I'm not sure if you watch this. He's probably going to, if he does actually see this, then he's going to probably put the thumbs down. But whatever. Fuck you. Go live a life that's more positive. I already told you that you should be more positive and you should stop talking shit about people. So, seriously, if you really want somebody to love you and have a family with you and support you and all that other shit, why don't you be nicer to people and stop talking shit about people? Anyways, I'm gonna go. Talk to y'all later, guys. Bye.